Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
You already know what time it is. Your boy Menace from the internet, Smarks. Now, I'm supposed to be doing my Raw recap right now, and I was in the process of getting that done. And I was just getting so annoyed and pissed off of reading what's going on that I just decided, forget a recap. I'm just gonna rant about what the hell's going wrong with Raw right now. Pay-per-view to Raw, 2 nights of a whole bunch of what the fuck are y'all guys thinking right now? And I still don't get it. First of all, we go through the whole Clash of Champions, only 1 title changes, and of course, it's Vince's golden boy. It's fucking Roman. Like, out of all the titles that could have made major storyline changes in that night, excuse me, I can't even hold my breath right now. The only match that a belt changed hands was Roman and Rusev. And then what do? They make them go against each other again on Raw to only end up being a double countout. So why did they even go against each other again on Raw? Listen, Raw already knew they were competing with the damn debate of the other 2 clowns that were out there talking a whole bunch of nothing. You had to do anything to try to keep your ratings up. And instead, you did everything to make sure that we changed the channel. Because that's what I did. As soon as the New Day and the club match was over, I changed that channel and I just listened to the debate that I didn't even want to watch in the first place. Because I would rather do that than waste my time rewatching matches I just saw the night before in a pay-per-view that changed nothing. And then you rehab them on Raw and still change nothing. Explain to me how that makes sense. Roman and Rusev match, nothing changed. Club and the New Day fight each other again, nothing changed. They you gotta be kidding me. The ladies start talking their shit, and it's another rematch. Oh, Charlotte and Sasha again. Only this time is next week. We're not gonna hold it off to a pay-per-view. Pointless. Cesaro and Sheamus. Not 7 matches, because we've been paying attention. 9 fucking matches. 9. Back and forth between these 2 guys. Telling them that the whole point of it is to see who is the more, physical specimen, I guess, in the 2, and who will deserve a title shot. Never was explained what title they would go for, and the point of it was that to show which one of these 2 was the stronger, more deserving guy. What ends up happening? No pick for winner out of the best of 7 series. And then we go the next night and they're tag team partners now. This is the solution we came up with. What the fuck? Mick, I'm blaming you. Ever since you've been around, a whole bunch of dumb shit has been happening. And this is included in that dumb shit category. The club not getting those tag team titles after these New Days had 400 days. They already hit the 400-day record. What else are we trying to prove here? Give up those fucking belts. We've had enough. And the New Day, only team that gets cheered for cheating. Like, what the fuck? If it would have been the club that would have cheated to win those belts, chair shot, trombone, whatever it would have been, they would have never heard the end of it. And most likely, they would have tried to turn over the decision or something. But no, what ends up happening? New Day cheats to get the belts, to keep the belts. Then they just have another rematch with the same guys the next day to just keep the belts again. So what was the point of even having that rematch? This is the shit that's getting me angry. And then it all stems from them bringing out Sheamus and Cesaro as the new tag team now. They're going to be going after the titles. Like, what? And then what's Mick's reasoning? Because he feared if he made him go one more match, which we do not want to fucking see anyway, that one of them would end up killing the other. Oh, now we're sad. Now we're concerned. Forget about the fact that Cesaro's been injured during the whole fucking best of 7 series. This is the reason what we were given to why these guys are going to be forced into a tag team now. Nobody wants to see Sheamus and Cesaro be a tag team champions. If they just got forced into being a tag team and then gets the belt, what's the point of the club even coming there? Like, yeah, you got the club like dominating shit to just lose. Like the constant domination. They're kicking ass for 5 minutes and then they get their ass whooped and lose. Like, what? This is we know. I don't know if WWE recognizes that a lot of us been following these guys since before they were there. We know what these people are capable of. And they're trashing these people. It's ridiculous. Even all the way to the end of the night when they had a tag team match, the KO and Jericho against Enzo and Kaz. What is the point of constantly having Enzo and Kaz losing these matches, and then they're not doing nothing toward a belt either? So someone told me yesterday the reason why the club keeps losing is because they're saving that for when Enzo and Kaz are going to be the ones to take the belt. It doesn't look that way when they're getting thrown into matches with Jericho that are not even an official tag team right now. I mean, they're a cool tag team, don't get me wrong, but this is what we're doing? Like, is this a night of crap? Bailey went from in a triple threat championship match to facing jobbers. Now, the claim was that the jobbers were brought out because they were going to help, change or help bring up this talent that they thought people wouldn't follow along with, the Braun Strowmans. But Bailey, you put Bailey in a title championship match and then send it to fucking fight a jobber. Like, y'all gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. Even the cruiserweight, y'all could give so much time to the cruiserweights. What they do, they throw 4 of them in one match. Because that's the only way they can figure out how to get enough cruiserweights in there. Like, WWE Raw is a major fuck up right now. Ridiculous amount of segments of just the general managers and whatever talking. Like, we had enough of this. I don't care about that big rant that they had with Stephanie going at Mick. It was well deserved in my opinion, because if he's really the one that's making these decisions, he's trash. Complete trash. The fact that all of this is staying exactly the same, it's like, what do you think at this point we're just going to watch because we were hype about the little bit of changes? You changed characters, yes, but you're keeping the same old people holding on to their belts. Same old people getting the shine. Like, come on. I don't know. I think I'm going to stop my rant right there because I'm catching a headache getting angry off of this shit. But Raw, get it together. It's been years since I switched off of that channel. And after seeing the club in the New Day match and it ending in a pointless situation again, I just clicked it off. I couldn't. The rest of it, I just reviewed after. Like, Raw, you're killing me. If I'm going to keep these reviews going, I'm going to need proper content. And y'all not doing that right now. Y'all just giving us a whole bunch of shit and telling us eat it and be happy. I will not eat shit. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Internet Smarks 1 on Twitter. Follow us on there. We'll be back after SmackDown and the NXT and Smart Talk News and all that good shit. Sorry, I had to come in all crazy, but this is what came out of me after dealing with that show last night. Internet Smarks in the building. Salute.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Internet Smarks 1 for all newsrooms and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.